All right, we'll open up the phone lines right now so you can play Are You Smarter Than? 412-333-WXDX. This is a rare Thursday edition of Are You Smarter Than? We do have Ravens-Steeler tickets to give away right now. Be the first caller, and you could potentially win tickets to go see the Steelers and the Ravens play at Heinz Field. I'll be doing the pregame show on 970 ESPN and WDVE in advance of the game at Stage AE on the North Shore. We welcome our costume contest winners from the X Hard Rock Cafe Miller Lite Halloween Showcase. First of all, our sexy costume contest winner, the sexy Border Patrol agent Amy, who has decided to not wear her Border Patrol outfit for reasons unbeknownst to us. We said that was a requirement for coming in.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't say that. That's false. Also.
You said that you would be doing...
No, I was right there. He definitely said that.
No.
You said that you would be doing body cavity searches afterwards on Bob and I.
Stop spreading rumors, Tim. It's false.
Well, why you were so I don't know how to say this, but eager to show off the costume at the Halloween party. Why are you not eager to show it off now?
Well, one, it's not Halloween, and two, I have to go to work immediately.
Where do you work?
In Cranberry, but I'm not saying where.
Well, why not?
She's a Border Patrol agent.
She's an undercover
She can't
sexy
give up her
Border Patrol
identity.
agent.
Right.
And you got your cute little braided ponytail. It would have made
I
for all the
know.
better.
I'm sorry.
Now, I understand why Jody has decided not to come in costume, because that probably would have taken like 5 hours worth of makeup. You would have to get up at midnight to get in here in time.
Right.
Actually, how long did it take for you to come dressed as Reagan from The Exorcist before you got to the Hard Rock that night?
It was about 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Actually, it looked like it took longer than that.
Yeah. Well,
was-
I had a lot of practice. We had a Halloween party the night before, and
Oh, so you were ready to go?
well, I didn't keep it on all night.
Got
but
it. No, but I mean everything was ready. Like
I was
the red was splashed where the red needed to be splashed.
exactly.
Okay,
Yes.
on your nightgown.
Yeah, that was already there from the
Right.
night before. But
Now, were you a big fan of the movie?
my mom made us watch that movie when we were like 7. We've been watching it since
Made you
forever.
watch the movie?
She is a horror film freak, and we watched it since we were little. She's called me Reagan since we were little because she's always said I look like her. So
Now you
This
went to
is-
Catholic
You look
school,
nothing
right?
like it.
Your eyes do. Her
Her
eyes are
eyes?
a little Linda Blairish. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you have contacts in at the Halloween party?
no,
Okay, yeah, those are your regular eyes. No,
yeah,
you said you went to Catholic high school, right?
mm-hmm.
Now, did that movie freak you out? Because to me, scariest movie of all time.
Because
When
of
I
the
saw
Catholic
it,
angle,
oh
or
my
because
gosh,
of-
yeah, when you're brought up like that, you think that that can happen? Oh my God, I used to go to church and pray that, please don't let me be possessed. Please don't let me be possessed. I mean, I saw it when I was real young, and it scared literally the hell out of me.
You know, I don't know why. Maybe it's the Catholic thing, but it scares me what they do in it. And like everyone said, you should have a crucifix. I'm like, no way.
Yeah, where's the
I'm not doing
crucifix?
that. I couldn't do that.
Because you were like, even the little cuts
See,
on your
even
face.
now that you're
Yeah.
playing a character, you feel you can't do that.
I could never. No, it makes me feel sad.
Right.
Even the little cuts on your face with the perfect detail. You had the pea soup coming out of your mouth. As we said, the blood stain was almost to the inch perfect.
You had
to
the
what-
voice worse than mine, actually, yelling what Reagan was yelling in the bedroom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had all that down and no crucifix.
Actually, that was more just her.
No, I had some coaching on that. My friend was there with me. She was like, if you don't do this, you're not going to win. She was screaming at me.
Well, when
so-
you erped up the pea soup all over the stage and Bethlehem started slipping on it immediately afterwards.
Nobody wiped it up?
Nobody wiped it up.
I was going to wipe it up. I actually felt bad.
They
but-
still haven't wiped it up at the Hard Rock, I'm pretty sure. But when we come back, now we can tell when we come back, we can't say what you do for a living, but we can tell Pittsburgh how else they know you, right?
Sure.
Okay, all right, we'll do
Great.
that one. Actually, you don't know
You're
this
going to
right
be
now,
surprised.
but you know who Jody is. Jody is actually a Pittsburgh public figure to some degree. All right, first caller in. I'll give the numbers one more time. 412-333-WXDX. The first caller in gets a chance to win Steeler Raven tickets as we play Are You Smarter Than right now here on your home for Penguin Hockey, 105.9 It is the X Morning Show on 105.9 The X, Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour. Normally on Fridays in the 9 o'clock hour, we play Are You Smarter Than, but today we're playing on a Thursday for a couple of reasons. Number one, that's when our hot costume contest Border Patrol agent Amy could actually join us because she has a flight she has to catch to get down to the border tomorrow. So now, when you say Border Patrol agent, we do mean along like Texas, California, Arizona. You're not like up in Canada, right?
Right.
Okay, because
Yes.
we're not worried about them.
Right.
Okay, we never know what could come up from Mexico.
Except for the Maple Leafs. We don't like them that much.
But she's working tomorrow, so we adjusted our schedule there. Also, tomorrow in the 9 o'clock hour, be listening because we're going to have members from our local bands who are taking part in the St. Jude benefit event that I'm emceeing at Altar Bar in the Strip District. You can get tickets for that by showing up at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And it's the Strength in Numbers benefit concert featuring the likes of Fistfight in the Parking Lot, Deathlehem, Through These Walls, and Chuck's Beta. Those guys are all coming in to promote that in the 9 o'clock hour. So we're sort of adjusting on the fly today and playing Are You Smarter Than in the 9 o'clock hour today instead. Stacy is our competitor against Amy and against Jody, who is our other costume contest winner, best overall for her Reagan outfit at the X Hard Rock Cafe Halloween Showcase last week. Stacy gets tickets to the St. Jude benefit event on Friday with me at Altar just for calling in, and she can win Steeler Raven tickets if she's victorious as well. If Stacy loses and the costume girls win, then the next caller in automatically gets tickets for the Steelers and Ravens. So ladies, the world is rooting for you.
They want the
Yeah.
tickets so bad, too.
Yep.
All right, you get
Here
question
we go.
number one, Stacy, okay?
Okay.
Since the Steelers play the Ravens on Sunday, question one. The raven isn't the state bird of Maryland. Stacy, what is the state bird of Maryland?
Oriole.
The Oriole is correct.
Wow.
As in the Baltimore Oriole. Ladies, did you know that?
No.
No.
That's the fastest answer we've ever had on this show.
All right, so
Easily.
you're...
I win?
No, well, it's not over
No,
yet, Stacy.
no, you're on your way.
You're gonna win, don't worry.
It's best of 5. All right, question number 2. Again, for the ladies here, this is Maryland related, all right?
Right.
It's actually an animal science question this time, all right?
Okay.
Not for
Not
you,
for you,
Stacy.
Stacey.
You have to wait on this one. They
I
get
have
to
to
guess.
wait. Okay.
Yeah, just sit there patiently.
You can steal if they get it wrong, all right?
Okay.
The University of Maryland's nickname is the Terrapin, or are the Terrapins, all right? What kind of animal is a terrapin?
Oh my God.
What kind of animal is a terrapin?
I
Are you
should've
getting
said
help,
it.
Stacy?
No, I'm just thinking out loud.
You're just talking to the voices in your head.
I think she's cheating, probably.
Take a guess. I need a guess.
I have no idea.
You don't know?
Think of their football logo.
Isn't it?
Think of their mascot.
Right.
University of Maryland. No idea?
You think about it.
I'm thinking.
I have no
If
idea.
you were a border patrol agent on the Maryland-Pennsylvania border, you would not let these animals through.
Oh man. I have no idea.
All right,
Throw
give
an
it-
animal out there. Any animal.
I don't know.
You don't know any animals.
What was I for Halloween? What was my
Oh wait,
costume?
is it a badger?
A honey
It
badger.
is not a honey badger.
It is not a honey badger.
Don't worry, Stacy. It's not a honey badger. We just wanted to play the soundbite.
All right, Stacy, you can guess. Do you know? What's it?
Turtle.
A turtle is correct.
Wow.
A terrapin
terrapin.
is a turtle.
All right, so here's the deal now. All right, if you get
2-0.
if you get this right, Stacy, you win and you get the Steeler Raven tickets. Okay.
Okay.
Now we mentioned earlier that the Wall from Roger Waters is coming back to the Consol Energy Center. Okay.
Okay.
So in order of when they were built, tell me when these walls, these famous walls, were built. Okay.
Okay.
The Berlin Wall, the Green Monster left field wall at Fenway Park, the Great Wall of China, and the album The Wall from Pink Floyd, in order.
The Berlin Wall was in 1960. Wait a second.
No Googling.
She's
Don't
cheating.
Google it.
I need an answer.
No, of course you can't Google it. You gotta give us the first answer.
Come on.
61. And what was the second question?
No, I need all 4 of them right now.
Okay. I don't know when Fenway Park was. Say 1946.
Okay?
And then I can't remember what. The Pink
Gre-
Floyd The Wall.
Yes.
That was
And-
1982.
And when was the Great Wall of China?
Who in the hell knows that?
You just need to know the
You need
order.
an
You
order.
don't need to know the years.
I don't know. I don't have Mayo State Tongue on my help dial.
Can you guys want to steal? In order, from the oldest to the
Oldest to
newest.
newest.
Oh, from the oldest to the newest. I could
Yes.
do that.
Then do it.
Okay, the Chinese Wall, then
Right.
the Berlin Wall, then the Fenway Park Wall, and then Pink Floyd.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Come on, that's not even right.
I'm sorry.
That's right. It is not right.
Ladies, you can steal and get a point here. So, again, it's the Berlin Wall, the Fenway Park Wall, the Great Wall of China, and the album The Wall. In what order were they built?
I think she had the last two wrong, right?
Step right into the mic.
Yeah, right up to the mic. What's your answer?
So you think the Great Wall of China was 1?
Yeah,
Okay. And you think that number 2 was what?
the Berlin Wall.
The Berlin Wall. That is incorrect.
That sounds more historical. Than
Fenway
that one.
Park was built in 1912,
Oh.
and then the
Wow,
Berlin
really?
Wall was built in 1961, and the album The Wall was produced in 1979. So, with that being the case, congratulations, Stacy. You have backed your way into Steeler Raven tickets, and you might have even cheated to figure out what a terrapin was.
I think she cheated. I agree.
Awesome.
All right, so you're going to see Steelers Ravens on Sunday, and we want you to wear nothing but University of Maryland attire and possibly get the crap beat out of you in the process.
That's fine.
All right, sit tight. We'll get your information. All right. You guys want a bonus question to make yourselves feel better?
God, give me an easy one.
Yeah, you got
All right.
0.
Pop culture question.
Oh God, better be about Justin Bieber.
Close. Chris Humphries is from which state that begins with the letter M? Chris Humphries, the guy that just got divorced from Kim Kardashian. He's from one of the many states that begins with the letter M.
Did you watch the show?
No, and I.
Because it's
I
mentioned
almost wanna
all the
boycott
time on
this
the
question
show.
because I hate Kim Kardashian.
Any guess?
I'll guess
Yeah.
Michigan.
Minnesota. Part of the reason they're not together anymore. She didn't want to go to Minnesota.
So you would have lost anyway.
Yeah.
So all right, can you sleep easy at night now?
Yeah, that's all right.
Just don't worry about it. I'm sure that she'll get lost on the way.
Well,
to
one of them
Highfield.
can't sleep easy because if she does, she'll get possessed.
That's how you play Are You Smarter Than here on 105.9 The X.